see if we can keep our connection today. Some better luck with that. We lost about a week. I can't be bothered to click those together. Nothing really happened. Nothing really happened yesterday. I had like a 15-minute stream of just going over what had happened, and I lost connection like twice or 3 times, so let's try again today, shall we? Schedule: we played, we lost to the Kings, won against Nashville and Vancouver, that's about it. No one's injured, well, no more players are injured, I should say. I see there's a trade I missed. Simon Holmstrom has gone to Seattle for a second-round pick from the Islanders, so they gave up on Holmstrom pretty quick. He's kinda young. Well, it's not quick. He's played for a while. Oh well. What do we want to do? Just keep on going. Like I was saying yesterday that I want to get to the trade deadline, see where we're at. Because we are still in contention for the wild card, I believe. Yeah, we're 3 points behind, even with Bedard sitting out a lot of games already. So, just keep on going, hope for the best. Though I'm not sure if we would be buyers at the deadline anyway, even if we are in a playoff spot. Because our window will be the next 10 years or so. Crevier was back, right? Yeah. So he would be back for... Was he actually... No, that's Murphy's place, right? Why is Rinzel playing there? It's been so long since I played the last time. Can't quite remember what our setup was. It has to be, right? What? No. What? No, Kolyachonok is a left side guy, so... No, he can play both sides. I honestly have no clue, because that would be... Yeah, that would be Lev Shunov's spot, right? So I guess Crevier was playing instead of Söderström. Or Kolyachonok. How much have you played? You are +4, you are -10, so Kolyachonok is playing better. We keep him there. Crevier can sit as the 70 now. What are we gonna do with Connor Murphy though? I have no idea. That's another win against Vancouver, so we are definitely hanging in there. Veleno with another goal and Sillinger with shootout winner. He's not quite NHL ready, is he? Then again, we don't have to waive Rinzel. So when Murphy's back, I think Murphy goes to the first line maybe. Rinzel goes down. Probably makes sense. I mean, I don't think we'd lose on much if we waive Rinzel. Not Rinzel. What's his face? Crevier, and lost him. Might as well hold on to everyone we can because we're not that kind of team. Is Asimon ready to go? No. Keep on going against Colorado. Keep Knight in the net. He's taken over the starter spot. He does drop the ball here though. Okay, Mikheyev and Murphy will be back. Ratu gets his first goal. Only took like 20 games. Did he? 10 games, okay. Nonetheless, you are back. Aren't you slightly talented offensively? Yeah. So what we can do is switch you two around. Oh, so Restrom will be the puck moving D in the first line, or the first pair. Have him as playmaker, and then put Murphy in. Since Goliachonok is working there, we just replace Rinsel and use Murphy on that line. Yeah, that should work. And we can send Rinsel down without any waivers. See, Mikheyev was good. Oh, everyone's good to go now. Okay. Do I have the slightest clue what was going on in this lineup? Not really. Ratu will definitely be out for Mikheyev, I think. There we go. So, Isimon was an extra. Ratu is definitely an extra. I think we were kind of good here. Me. Yeah. Oh, that was the Ratu goal. Yep. Gonna have 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks. End of January when Shunov will be back. Oh, come on. That's gonna bode well for his for his development. And Carbonneau gets suspended. Wasn't he getting suspended like more than a little bit? Where do I even see that thing? Bio? Oh yeah. 4 suspensions in 1 year. What am I doing? Just checking everyone's alive. I should play Isimon. Actually, that's what I am gonna do. Valeno's been scoring goals. What does Isimon be doing anyway? Nothing. Okay. You don't need to play. I'm gonna give a game to Söderblom again though. And he loses the game. Once again, Sillinger's a center. That doesn't matter. He's going back to the wing when Bedard gets back. JJ Moser being moved to New Jersey. He's a no one. Brian Holonen going back to Tampa. Really? Okay. Well, Tampa got hosed right there. Kisakov gets a goal. Lundström gets 1. Hey, Söderström at least had 2 points. Playing on that top pair now. He's actually playing good. Okay. Okay. Just sang Goliachonok's praises and now he plays like shit. Huh. Where are we in the playoff race? Oh, still the 4 points. Del Mastro is back in the AHL. Oh yeah, he's left side. We don't really need left side. Up in the NHL, not right now. 43, 43. This is a tough decision here. We're kind of equally close to the playoffs as we are for like the bottom of the league. Go for that Gavin McKenna lottery pick. We'll see in March what we will do. Got a game against Dallas away from home. Probably a loss, is it? Yep, 3-2. Gavin Hayes is a great game. He's such a weird player. He is fast and can shoot still. He's the one who cannot play defense at all. Vlasic, Sillinger with goals, Nazar 2 assists. At least like Nazar's doing well. Hopefully he'll get better in the off season. Well, and now your hat. Okay, just throw Crebier in there. But yeah, Nazar's got 36 points on the year. But he's not like suffering too much from Bedard's injury, or his production's not suffering. Justin Carbonneau, hat trick instead of a suspension for once. It's good. Knight in the net. We just keep on going. There's not much to do right now. Rack up the losses. One more year for Panarin in the Rangers. Okay, and Kisakov gets our loan go. He's turning out to be pretty decent pickup. He's like what's his face? Kevin Hayes. Was it Kevin Hayes? This guy? Yeah, Kevin Hayes. He's basically a slightly better version of Gavin Hayes. Already had, well, not as good as I thought. Like 7 goals in 53 games, but he's been on the first line only for the while Bedard's been out, so it's not like definitive level for him. Let's okay him. Oh wow, you're terrible. Okay. Bedard hasn't been doing anything this year either. Nope. That's what you get for not playing with Bedard. I guess that second line really struggles with scoring. I think a big part of it is Reichel being so bad. And Gavin McKenna is rank 1 again. I would love to have him. He's already better than half of my team. Anywho, 4-1 loss. Well, speaking of Reichel, he gets 1 goal, but that's not fooling anyone. How about Valena? Can you play like the second line? No. Although, if I had a week, can you play center at all? No. You actually have good face-offs. Ooh. Play Teravainen as the center? Then we need someone who we don't have. Really? We need a shooter on the right wing. Oh, you suck. No. we have a shooter down here? Sternbury, no. He's not even the right wing. No. Do we have right wings? What the hell? No. Ooh. Gavin Hayes on the right wing. Drop Reichel to wherever he goes. Yes. I mean, why not? If we do like terribly, it's good, and if we play good, it's good. So let's see. If you come out for Hayes, who will play a perimeter shooter, and Reichel comes out for Teravainen. You could probably play a playmaker role as a center with Mikheyev being the two-way. That would mean Reichel is the odd man out right now. Is he being like any good? No, he's absolute fucking trash. Okay, so Barata goes down. Reichel sits. We try these lines. Tic-tacs. Units. Go. Offense. 3 stars. Well, that's terrible. Funnel it through Teravainen, through center. They can't even cycle. We play. That was the wingers. Obviously not gonna work. Crash the net? Not crash. Behind the net. Okay, that's good. Power play. The center and well, I can go behind the net technically. No. Teravainen doesn't work behind. Okay. Oh well, they all suck. Pretty bad. So just go neutral-ish. Stand you. Oh, how can you not stand your ground? Jesus Christ. So that will be our second power play unit. Oh no. These reset, or did I? Might have forgot to set it up. A little bit of tempo there, and 5-on-3. You can just get in there. A little bit adventurous. You maybe not so much. Well, actually, you probably not either, since Connor's not there. These are power play as well, so let's do that. Just do that as well. Okay, I might have forgotten to set some of the tactics here. We did pretty well last year, though. Even with like half the tactics. Which reminds me, it's 26, so Olympics, February 10th. Okay. So right now we are gonna save lines. 26 one. Just in case we lose more than 1 or 2 guys for the Olympic team. And that will screw up our lines. Joel Farabee suspended. We need you go there. Okay. Levshunov almost back. That's good. We can get our power play quarterback back in the lineup pretty soon against Montreal with our brand new second line, and we lose and score one whole goal, and that's from the first line as well. What did the second line do? Let's see, Hayes, kinda okay. Teravan as a center. Mikheyev still sucks. Okay, I guess that's fair enough. San Jose looking to trade Logan Couture, who is about 80 years old. And playing, see, they've sent him to AHL. That's rude. Could give like a 7th rounder for him. Oh, 2 years left. At 6.85. Although, second line center. If they don't want too much for him, what would you want? You would want one of these guys. I could give up Isimon, no problem. Okay. So if you want Isimon, where is he? He's only like 1 year deal anyway. It is very likely that they would accept this. Isimon for Couture. We are basically at the cap floor as well. No. We're Oh, we're 8 points away. Okay, no. One Logan Couture won't turn this ship around, so we would just be... Well, not really wasting assets anyway, because Isimon is a nothing player. But if we are out of the playoffs, it is beneficial for us to be as close to the bottom of the table as we can. So... that is a no for Logan, and you are injured. So, Isimon can play there. Where are you? Give him some ice time. We win and actually score goals. What the hell? Revier. Oh, Hayes strikes. First time this year, and... Sillinger, Dickinson again, and Teravan Hayes with a 2.9. That's nice. That second line actually working. This is like a one-off game. Oh, Isimon. Fuck, he sucked. Teravan did get a goal, and Mikheyev did absolutely nothing as usual. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And now we get Levshunov back as well. He will be in our top line again instead of Crevier. Boom. Gotta send someone down though. You both kind of suck. You're the same age. Söderström has been playing better, so Louis is going down. We'll see if someone claims him. It's not a big loss if someone does, so no panic there. Someone went somewhere. Mark Gatcombe to Utah. Never heard of him. Justin Carbonneau doing well. Is that a Hattie again? Yeah. He's going hard in the queue. Is he good enough actually to play in the NHL next year? Not quite. Yeah. Unless we find our second line center straight away, then we'll play him. Just to get that chemistry going early on. If we don't have like a second line center for him to play with, then he can play 1 year in the AHL. Okay. Back-to-back games. Minnesota, 4-3 loss. It's okay. Anything? Nope. Another trade. Oh, Simon Robertson has gone to Seattle for a first-round pick. Like Seattle doing good. Oh, okay. That's not a bad fetch. Get a like a low first-rounder for him. Anyone, anywhere. Lundström, Dickinson, Kisakov with goals. Now our second line sucked. Oh, that's a lot of red on defensive ratings on our guys. Rough game. Pretty rough. I haven't checked. Okay, our PK is good. Power play sucks, which you do kind of expect when you are down Bedard. I think we're okay. I was too tired. Someone's 79, Kevin Hayes. Well, suck it up. You can play. Let's see if he gets back into shape against San Jose. And we win against the Dallas Stars. Oh, that would have been the perfect game to lose. Considering Dallas is like the last team in the West. Bellino's back, Söderström's back. Wade Allison has gone to Dallas. What the hell are you gonna do with him? I have no idea. Goliachonok gets our lone goal. Again, the first line's doing kinda well. Yeah. We had 5 power plays and all game we got 14 shots on net, so not exactly an offensive powerhouse, this team. Okay, so Hayes does not have the stamina to play all those minutes. Felino's back though, so you can come out for Felino and go right back in for Hayes. Should we give Reichel a game? Probably. Because Reichel cannot play that right wing, but one game here or there doesn't really matter. Söderström supposed to play? No. Oh, I forgot Söderblom in there now. Oh, doesn't matter. 5-1 win. Well, would you look at that? Teravainen gets 2 goals and an assist. He's perking up a little bit. And Mikheyev accidentally assists on a go. Oh. Yeah, I don't... Just thinking about that second line center again. Is more ready to go next year? Not really. Great offensive read. But no stamina for big minutes. Not good enough anyway. Nah, okay. Just trying to figure out But you. Oh well. It will. I mean, it would be nice to have more and what's his face play on the same line, even if it's in the AHL. Moore and Carbonell. Same line. I cannot... Well, I could affect the AHL lines, but that's too much of a job. Too much work to do all the lines, so just let it play out. Stuff. And development report. Now we're talking. Well, Kishakov's definitely getting those first line minutes. It's helping him out. Koczynski's couple of points. I mean, bravery's good. That makes him a better blocker. Well, Vlasic gets actual blocking. Let's see. Rachero. Can I need him or what's the... you got the Russian guy as well. Frolov. They can definitely compete for a backup job in the near future, hopefully. Rondell getting 2 points. Kind of slow, not good enough. Or more, just one professionalism doesn't really help us where we want him to help us. Go Chandler. Okay. Okay, we'll see. There's plenty of time to go. We keep everything at full, and we are making money, which is good. And do we want to scout the Olympics? Maybe send him in. And Reichel out for Hayes again. I'm gonna go rest Kisakov for a game for that back-to-back that's coming up. So guess Reichel can play first line for a single game. And that's about it. Against the Penguins, who are third in their division. 4-3 loss. Oh well. We actually had a 3-1 lead in the first. Managed to bluff it up in the third. Travanenberg, Chusi, and Nazer. Rachel got a point. Good for him. Doesn't look as bad in the end. I think Rahel is someone we can actually move on from. He's definitely not working here. I'm like 20, what I say, 23, yeah. It doesn't seem to... How can he be so bad with such good passing? Maybe some... He might be like a third liner when we give up Dickinson. With that defensive read. That might be his role, actually. There's no point moving a 23-year-old, really, if you can use him anywhere in your lineup. Okay, back to back. Win against Calgary. Ooh, waivers. Anyone good? Oh, how you have fallen, Andre. 48, almost a Grimaldi, so that's a no. Sillinger, Kurashev. Oh, Kurashev gets an empty netter. As long as there's no goalie to block him, he's good. Kisakov with 3 assists. Is he actually getting going there in the first line? Maybe a little bit. Not exactly a Calder candidate, but doing his part. Connor Murphy, slightly injured once again. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, Sillinger's almost dead. Yeah, but a hell game in that first line then. Again. Apart from that, we're okay. 3-0 for Colorado. Oh, someone actually took someone. David Tomaszek's gone to the Islanders. It's a bit of a late bloomer. And the Islanders actually claim Grimaldi as well. Grimaldi's not a bad player if you just look at the mental ratings. Too bad there's all the other ratings as well. Definitely like an energy guy. When did I say the Olympics start? On 10th, so we have like 1 game, maybe 2. Okay, we have 2 games. Both away from home against Calgary and Edmonton. So, a little tour of Alberta before we head to the Olympic break. Sillinger. You are now a center. Here we go. We won a loss against the Flames. Korchinski with a lone goal. Again, we screwed up in the third. It's we're good at something. Unfortunately, we're just good at being bad. Carolina's trying to move Taylor Hall. I mean, in real life, he did get a extension, right? Okay, not in here. Not that we'd be interested. He's way too old, and old is what we don't need. 2-1 loss against the Oil. We don't get a point. Kisakov gets a lone goal. And we... Oh, Tom Wilson is suspended. Who would have guessed? Now we head to the Olympic break. Kurashev's gone to play... Oh, he plays for Switzerland, okay. The fuck's a Chernobyl? Who knows? Lundström actually made it to Team Sweden. We have Teravainen playing for Finland, and we have Reichel playing for Germany. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4 guys out of the lineup. I'm kind of surprised that someone like Nazer didn't get in. There are way bigger stars than him. Ooh. 10.5 times 5 for Jack Eichel in Vegas. He'll be 34. And that contract runs out. Should we do a little check if we should extend someone here? That's a no. Maybe. No. 2 maybes and probably not. I guess we're kind of done with our contracts here already. Unless Spencer Knight wants like a 2-year and sub 3 mil deal. 5.5. Okay. You keep on dreaming. Although he's been playing good this year, but technically we could definitely afford him. How good has he been, actually? Might be a good trade bait as well. $916, that's pretty damn good. Söder's Bloom, kind of sucky. And to be fair, Knight is already on 4.5 mil. He only wants 1 mil more. We could squeeze him down to like 2 years and 5.5. Maybe. What's happening in the Olympics? That's the wrong place. World Olympics. Okay, the group stages are set. Canada, Finland, Sweden, USA get a pass. And all those second-grade countries play for a spot in quarterfinals. We have a trade. Marc-Andre Gaudet's gone to Washington for a 4th-round pick. So Switzerland and Germany both win. Not exactly surprising looking at their position. Kind of what you would expect from teams. So quarterfinals will be Canada versus Czechia, Finland, Germany, Sweden, Slovakia, and USA, Switzerland. It would be pretty much a surprise if any of these visiting teams would win. We'll see. There's another trade. Czech St. Ivory's gone to Toronto for 6th round, so Penguins getting rid of one of their defensive defensemen there. Come on. Someone gets a tiny bit of hurt. Tiny bit hurt. And as expected, Canada will play Finland, Sweden will play USA in the semifinals. And if the usual suspects survive the semifinals, it will be Canada against the USA in the finals. They just have such advantage in the amount of good players they have. Hugh McGinn going to Utah from the Blues or the Islanders. Just have the old jersey. And then Yegor Sokolov has gone to the Penguins. You actually paid a 2nd rounder for Sokolov. Okay. Good for you, I guess. Warren has been traded to Tucson. What is that? Utah. Canada in the final as expected. Let's see if Sweden could upset the Americans. Oh, they haven't played yet? Okay, well. No, they did. So Sweden will play Canada in the finals. Brett Pesce being traded to Ottawa. Only a 3rd rounder. We just look at this defensive category. That is a goddamn good player. He only paid a 3rd rounder. This is probably, I'm gonna guess, a kind of a bug in the AI. With the players being away in the Olympics, they make corrections to their rosters, which means they will be over the cap and whatever the fuck when players come back from the Olympics, and we will see a whole bunch of players waived pretty soon. Yep. Well, not as many as I thought, but a lot of players anyway. Oh yeah, and now they waived Brett Pesce, so we will keep an eye on him. If someone claims him, we will move him back to Ottawa. Apart from him, though, nothing major. Jackson Stover, he's kind of old. Probably like Vancouver has better goalies. Avalon getting sea loves anyway. Yep. Canada takes the Olympic gold, Sweden gets the bronze, and Finland actually beats USA in the bronze game to grab that bronze medal. And what else? Cam York's been traded to the Rangers. Philly, these are the waiver things. And Akira Schmid has gone to the Red Wings. Yeah, they really should, like, when there's a international break, like the World Cup or the Olympics, they should just make the AI freeze their roster. Not do anything. Because they do fuck it up. Unfortunately. We just load our lines. We are back. And ready to go again. Except I didn't save after bringing Lev Shunov back, so... Apart from that, we're okay, are we? Yeah. So, you go back, go across the board. Murphy's back in the lineup. He has to be back, right? He had only a day-to-day injury. Which means he should be okay right now. Yep. Cool. Let's keep an eye on Brett Pesci. Do we have to move him back to Ottawa? There's even more trades. Matt Grisslick has gone to Tampa Bay, but Pesci went unclaimed, I think. Okay. Chase Lang has been traded to LA, and Matthias Emilio Pettersen being traded to Penguins. We take Calgary down 3-0. Sillinger, Valeno, Sillinger again with the goals. And what's happening in Ottawa? How is your roster? You sit at 99 mil. Without Brett Pesci. Yep. That is what happens. I wouldn't mind Pesci if I was playing like someone who's contending right now. But we are not. We're like 67. The 67-point team is there. That is the actual wild card. No, that's wrong. Team 71. Yeah, 8 points away. We're not making the playoffs. That is pretty sure. Bedard will still be out. Yeah, definitely. Definitely not making the playoffs. We could try and unload someone if we have enough cap to be above the floor. Oh, Justin Carbonneau suspended. I did see it said they have automatic suspension for fighting, so maybe that's the reason he's been getting suspended a lot of times. Del Bel Belouz has gone to LA for only a third rounder as well. There's some pretty decent players going for absolutely peanuts. Ooh, McDavid's gone past the 100-point mark now. The others are far behind. Another development report here. Let's see. No one in the NHL really getting anything. Where are our goalies? Goalies aren't getting better. Oof. At least Carbonneau got a point. Well, I guess, you know, sitting on our asses for like 2 weeks of the last month, so not exactly a surprise. Okay, so let's check these junior things out. We're gonna go to colleges as well. Let's take Liga and Swedish playoffs. I think that's enough. And a game against the Capitals. Just lose it. Just lose it. No, we win. I mean, at least our defense is kind of okay since we're winning games by scoring only 2. And Garrett Plon's gone to Vegas from Buffalo. Very good. Mikheyev and Kurashev with our goals.